morning, good evening, ma'am.
साथ चला चल साथी, आजा हाथ बढ़ा, आजा हाथ बढ़ा, आजा हाथ बढ़ा, आजा हाथ बढ़ा। कुछ नया करे हम, कुछ नया बुने हम, कुछ नया करे हम, कुछ नया बुने हम, कल्पना की डोर को ऊंचा करे हम, कल्पना की डोर को ऊंचा करे हम, ऊंचा करे हम, ऊंचा करे हम। साथ चला चल साथी, साथ चला चल साथी, आजा हाथ बढ़ा, आजा हाथ बढ़ा, आजा हाथ बढ़ा, आजा हाथ बढ़ा। कला के रंग को गीत के स्वरों से, अपनी भंगिमाओं को कलम के हर शब्द से मजबूत करे हम, मजबूत करे हम, मजबूत करे हम। साथ चला चल साथी, साथ चला चल साथी, साथ चला चल साथी, साथ चला चल साथी, आजा हाथ बढ़ा, आजा हाथ बढ़ा, आजा हाथ बढ़ा, आजा हाथ बढ़ा। नई सोच है, नई उमंग है, एक लहर है आई, नई सोच है, नई उमंग है, एक लहर है आई। साथ चला चल साथी, साथ चला चल साथी, साथ चला चल साथी, साथ चला चल साथी, आजा हाथ बढ़ा, 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 आजा हाथ बढ़ा।
A very good evening, everyone. A very good evening, Kiran ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
कैसे हैं आप लोग? ऐसा लग रहा है सदियों बाद मिल रहे हैं आप लोगों से, कुछ लोगों से तो, राइट मैम?
Yes, खो गए हैं सारे बच्चे।
15 दिन बाद क्लास हो।
कोई तो मिला था।
आप मिले थे कृत, बहुत सारे नहीं मिले थे, लाइक हमसे कौन नहीं मिला था, निगार नहीं मिली है, और कौन नहीं था लास्ट वीक में, रितेश, अनुराग, तेजस्वी, सुदेशना का नेटवर्क गया, तुषार।
We were missing everyone.
यस, सो मतलब मैम इन लोगों ने, कुछ बच्चों ने और भी क्लासेस ज्वाइन किया हुआ है,
Okay.
तो लोग मिल जाते हैं। सुदेशना, आई हैव टू म्यूट यू क्योंकि आपका आवाज नहीं आ रही है बच्चा, उसका म्यूट भी नहीं हो रहा, नेटवर्क कुछ इशू हो रहा है। ओवर टू यू मैम।
Okay, sure. So first of all, I'll share my screen and I want to ask generally, how were the holidays? Before I share my screen.
Good, ma'am.
खूब मस्ती करी? और कोरोना में अपना अपना ध्यान कौन कौन रख रहा है? Who all are taking care? Hand wash, sanitizer and mask,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
3 things.
Yes, ma'am.
Hand wash, sanitizer and mask. बिना मास्क के कहीं नहीं जाना है, right? Very scary.
Yes, ma'am.
बहुत बुरा हाल है. And I really wish and hope everybody around you is fine and they are healthy. Okay. Okay. And I'm just going to share my screen now. Ma'am, can you enable my screen sharing?
You can do it now.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So last we left at idioms and other things. So today we are going to do tenses. Okay. I'll just move to full screen. Give me a moment. First, I want to remove annotation that is from here, right? Anubhuti ma'am?
That is, well, you share, it will come on the above side.
Okay, सब भूल गया है.
आपका जहाँ पर एक पैनल आ रहा होगा ना जहाँ पर
Yes.
सारा शेयरिंग एंड म्यूट
Correct.
एंड
Correct.
वहाँ पर
And there is a button called more.
बेटा एक सेकेंड, वहाँ पर लास्ट में आप जाइएगा,
Hmm.
लास्ट में जाकर क्लिक कीजिएगा, 3 डॉट्स होंगे, उस पर क्लिक, मोर पर क्लिक
Oh, I
कीजिए.
got it. Got it. More. Hide names of annotators. Okay.
Disable
Share.
annotators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So because that really disturbs, you know.
Yeah.
And now.
मैम another 5-10 minutes के लिए मेरा वीडियो ऑफ है, otherwise I'm sitting here itself.
No problem, ma'am. No problem. I'll manage. No problem. Just making it full screen. अब full screen भी नहीं हो रहा है. One moment. View and full screen. Okay, is everybody able to see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, great. So what are tenses? Anybody can answer. I want only 3 people to answer. Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
Me.
Okay, who is it?
Ma'am,
Krit, okay. Tell me what are tenses?
ma'am, tenses are the words which shows us that what work we have done in and in which time. Is it in past or present or in future?
Okay, okay. Good, Krit. You have good idea. Somebody else? Anybody else? What are tenses? What is tense?
Mummy.
Who? पहले अपना नाम बताओ. Who is it? Okay, let us.
Ronit is there, ma'am.
Okay, Ronit, please answer. What is tenses?
Present tense, past tense, and future tense.
Okay, very good. One more person. What is tense? One more person. Nobody? Okay, never mind. So you can mute all, ma'am. So tenses means something to do with time. Okay, जो चीज हमें time बताती है उसको हम बोलते हैं tenses. Okay, when something happened, so it is past tense, present tense, and future tense. That means कोई काम कब हुआ है?
You the answers.
Yeah. Krit has given me the answer.
Ma'am, no, Krit, not Udit.
Udit, yeah. You told me, but Krit also has fair idea what is a tense. He knows present, past, and future. Whatever happens, both of you have answered correctly what is a tense. Okay. So with this detail in mind, I'm moving to the next slide. Now what we are going to cover is introduction to tenses. Okay. Classification of tenses based on time frame. Classification based on aspect. Block diagram of tenses. How do we make a diagram of tenses? List of rules. Okay. Present tense, past tense, future tense, and some examples. Okay. You don't need to write, just write the topic tenses. Okay. Now, first of all, I'll explain the definition, then again you can write. I will give you time. The word tense is derived from Latin word tempus. Okay, tempus, which means time. Okay, a verb indicates the time of an action, event, or condition by changing its form. Verb changes its form means what? Verb means the work was done, is being done, or will be done. So the time changes, the verb changes is different types. That is the tense. So now you can write the definition. What is tense? And this is very good knowledge where the word comes from. This is a Latin word tempus.
Ma'am, tempers and time are same.
Sorry.
Ma'am, tempers and time are same thing.
Yes, they are same thing. That is a Latin word and time we call it in English. Once you have written, just give me a thumbs up. I'll move to next slide. I'll move to the next slide.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So based on the time, yes. So based on the time, please mute yourself, whosoever is speaking. Okay. Based on time frame, the tenses may be categorized according to the time frame that when something happened, present tense, past tense, or future tense. So present tense is today, whatever is happening, past tense is yesterday, and future tense is tomorrow. Okay, so you can write the three type of tenses: present, past, and future. ये सब नहीं लिखना है, just write present tense, past tense, future tense. Nigar, are you able to hear? Okay, just give me a thumbs up if you are able to hear. Okay, so we move to the next slide: present, past, and future tense. Now, present tense, as I already said, it expresses an unchanging, repeated, or reoccurring action or situation that exists only now. That means now whatever is happening is present tense. It can also represent a widespread truth. Okay. Widespread truth means daily जो भी events होते हैं, that is a widespread truth. Like the sun rises from the east. So that is a widespread truth. Then is अभी लिखिए नहीं please, past tense. That means it expresses an action or situation that was started and finished in the past. That means yesterday, day before yesterday, in the last week, in the last month, that all is past. आज से जो भी पहले हुआ. Okay. Future tense means as action or situation that will occur in the future. That means अगर आपकी कल कोई और नई क्लास होनी है, that is your future tense. Okay. If you are going to go to school tomorrow, that is future tense. Now you can take a note of this.
मैम अब लिख ले।
Did you ask me anything?
मैम
बोलिए.
मैम
मैम
he
लिखने
is
जी।
asking लिखने के लिए.
Yes, yes, please take a note of it. Present tense, past tense and future tense.
ये सारा लिख ले।
हाँ, सारा लिख लें. Because this is definition, this will make it
ठीक है।
very clear what is present tense, past tense and future tense.
यस मैम ठीक है।
Give a thumbs up when done. I'll move to the next slide.
Ma'am, I have sent you a message in chat box.
Okay. Because I'm not opening chat box right now. Okay. 1 minute.
What if I'll talk to ma'am? Don't
Yeah,
worry.
because it is okay, ma'am. Would you send it on WhatsApp?
No, I'll talk to you later on.
Okay, ma'am.
Udit, I'll talk to ma'am. Okay? Don't worry.
Shall I move to the next slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Based on aspect. अभी लिखिएगा नहीं, okay? Based on aspect means wait, Tushar wants to ask something. Tushar, can you please unmute Tushar?
He can do by his own, ma'am.
Okay, Tushar, what is your question?
Tushar, you can unmute yourself. Tushar, unmute yourself, beta. You were asking something?
और गलती से हो गया?
No.
Okay,
Yes,
he
ma'am.
was not.
It happened by mistake.
Okay, okay. Now, based on aspect, verb tenses may also be categorized according to aspect. Okay? Aspect का मतलब क्या होता है? According to the nature of action described by the verb. Okay? So there are 4 aspects for every tense. Okay? चाहे आपका present tense हो, चाहे past tense हो, और चाहे आपका future tense हो. It will have 4 aspects: indefinite or simple. Okay? Continuous or progressive, perfect or complete, or perfect continuous. Okay, I will repeat: indefinite or simple, okay, continuous or progressive, perfect or complete, perfect or continuous. So just write it down and then I will explain further. Just take a note of it.
इतनी फास्ट हिया, गाड़ी लेके भाग रहे होगी, क्या कर रहे हो तुम?
They're writing very fast, huh?
स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिए या?
Screenshots mostly don't help because आप लेके भूल जाते हैं.
अभी
और या-
नोटबुक चेक, मैम नोटबुक चेक करना शुरू करते हैं इनकी.
और कई बार क्या होता है आपके उसमें बहुत सारे पिक्चर्स अपलोड हो जाते हैं मोबाइल में, जब आप डिलीट कर रहे होते हो तो गलती से डिलीट हो जाता है. That is what I have observed. Rest is your choice totally. For another 1 minute, I will move to the next slide. I'm moving to the next slide. Now please understand and then you can write. Do not write right now, okay? Indefinite tense. The three indefinite tenses or simple tenses describe an action but do not state when the action is finished. Okay? Action बताएगा लेकिन ये नहीं बताता कि वो finish कब हुआ. So that is indefinite. Okay? Continuous means the three continuous tenses, incomplete tenses, or progressive tenses described an unfinished action. Means what? तीनों tenses में incomplete tense मतलब जो काम हो रहा है, progressive है या हो रहा है या हुआ था या unfinished है, it will not tell. So we call it continuous tense. That means it is in progress. Okay? Like if I say I am painting a wall, so it is a work which is going on. I do not know when it started. I do not know when it will finish. Okay? So it is an unfinished action. I am painting a wall or I am making a painting. Okay? Or I am reading a book. So many. Perfect tenses, all the three tenses, okay? Or perfect tenses describe a finished action. Okay, I have finished reading the book today. I have finished painting the wall today. Okay, or just simply saying I have finished making a painting. Okay, then comes perfect continuous tense. That means to combine the complete tenses, the incomplete tenses, to describe an action which was in progress and then finished. Okay, कुछ हो रहा था और वो पूरा हो गया काम. That is perfect continuous tense. The match which started on 19th has finished today. Okay, has come to an end today, has finished today. So that is perfect continuous tense. Okay. Now you can make a note of these definitions. इसमें जहां भी ये लिखा है complete tenses. That means present, past, future. Okay. The three complete tenses, the three continuous tenses, this means present, past, and future. नफीसा, आप नोट नहीं कर रहे हो? हैव यू टेकन अ स्क्रीनशॉट? I'll give you 3 minutes to write this. उसके बाद मैं चेंज कर दूंगी स्लाइड. So 1 minute remaining. I'm moving to the next slide now. Hope you have finished. Don't write again. Okay. There are 12 possible verb tenses. Okay. 12 possible verb tenses. Present tense, past tense, and future tense, there are 3. Under them, there are 4 categories each. Okay. There are 4 categories each. Present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect, Similarly, in this past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect, future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect. Similarly, we have present perfect continuous, present past perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous. Okay, so just make the table as it is and I'll explain you further. Okay, जैसे टेबल बनी है बिल्कुल वैसे बना लीजिए. It will summarize कि पूरी tenses कैसे होते हैं. So one thing you will notice that under verb tenses there are only present, past, future और बाकी चारों सभी में common है. Subdivisions. Have you noted? Should I move forward? Today the kids are less, Anubhuti ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, because of Chhat Puja, na ma'am, bachas are tired today because they were all awake in the night.
Morning also they would have woken up early.
Yeah, at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock. So they are really tired right now. So they are not able to. And somewhere, most of the places, the net is not working. So they have joined from the YouTube. So more kids are there on the YouTube today.
No problem. That's fine. Okay, moving on to next slide. List of rules for these tenses. Okay, these are list of rules. Don't write anything. First understand. Okay, list of rules. So present tense, past tense and future tense, we said there are 3 tenses. Okay, now in every tense there are simple forms, progressive forms, perfect forms and perfect progressive forms. Okay, ये चारों सभी में common होते हैं, whether you pick up present, past or future. Okay, so simple form in the present tense will be first form of the verb. Okay, in the first form of the verb, that means currently what is happening. Okay. Progressive form is what is going on, is happening, is going on. Okay. So here, like it is, I play. I play. Here it will be I am playing. That is a difference. Okay. I play and I am playing.
Those who can open their cameras, please open their cameras so we can see what all you are doing.
I have play.
Tejasvi, Ajit, open your cameras.
Then comes the perfect form, which is have or has. Okay. I have. I have
Played.
been playing. Okay.
Play.
Yeah. Perfect progressive will be I have been. He has been. Okay. Playing. Ing is the form. So these are the list of rules for present tense. Similarly
I
for,
have been play.
yes, yes. You can look for more examples as you learn and as you read more books and more text. Okay. Right now it is just the rules I am telling you. Okay. So in the past it will be second form that you have played. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Then was or were. Okay. They were playing or I was playing.
Player.
Okay.
सिंगुलर के साथ और प्लूरल के साथ होता है.
Yeah. And then is had, that is again the past. Okay. So only thing changing here is am की जगह was हो गया, are की जगह were हो गया, have की जगह had हो गया, past हो गया, have की जगह had been हो गया. Okay. Future tense will be again the first form, but you're writing will or shall. Okay. Will or shall, that is a simple form. I will play, like. Then will be, that is a progressive form. Only thing is had has changed to will now, that is the future. Please don't make noise. If you are speaking, put yourself on mute unless it is related to the class. Fine. Then perfect progressive will have. So everywhere you will see the forms are same. It is only current, present, past or future that is changing. So you can draw this table now. This is list of rules for the tenses. Okay. And be careful when you're writing this first, third, second, whatever. Okay. So that you don't make mistake. Anubhuti ma'am, do we have some table like this in Hindi also?
Yes, ma'am, it is there.
मैम काल
काल काल होते हैं मैम.
Okay.
भूतकाल, भविष्यकाल, वर्तमान
That
काल.
I know. Bhutkal and Bhavishya I know. I forgot the common thing Kal, that it is called Kal.
तो उसमें सारे काल होते हैं मैम.
Okay.
इसी तरह से टेबल बनाकर उसको भी पढ़ाया जाता है.
Okay. Because I have left Hindi in class 10. उसके बाद मैंने पढ़ी नहीं हिंदी. But still, normal तो बोलते हैं हिंदी.
मैं तो 12th तक अभी पढ़ा रही हूँ तो थोड़ा थोड़ा मेरा ब्रश अप होता रहता है.
True. Hindi is not difficult. Only thing is you are out of touch. You are out of practice.
हाँ, क्योंकि हम हमारी मातृभाषा है ना मैम, तो इसलिए
हाँ.
हमारे लिए डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. लेकिन उसमें वर्तनी का बहुत ज्यादा गलतियां होती है.
Grammar is very
इतना-
very difficult.
ग्रामर की क्या उसमें जो वर्तनी मतलब स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक्स जो होती है ना.
Okay. वर्तनी means spelling.
हाँ, तो स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक्स वगैरह जो होती हैं वो थोड़ा सा उसमें ज्यादा होती हैं, क्योंकि कहाँ पर क्या यूज करना है वो थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है. और जो हिंदी भाषी नहीं है उनके लिए
बहुत मुश्किल.
उसमें पुल्लिंग और स्त्रीलिंग के साथ थोड़ा मिक्सअप हो जाता है. लाइक बिहार, बंगाल और साउथ इंडिया में ना लड़की खा रही है तो वो खा रहा है. तो वो स्त्रीलिंग पुल्लिंग का डिफरेंस है जो कि इंग्लिश में नहीं है.
Very true.
तो उसमें भी सारे परफेक्ट फॉर्म और ये सिंपल फॉर्म है, सामान्य काल और अपूर्ण काल, पूर्ण काल सब है.
True.
तो सारा इनका नाम अलग अलग है बस. Perfect is पूर्ण.
Okay.
अपूर्ण, पूर्ण. सामान्य is simple.
Okay.
संभाव्य बहुत सारे हैं ऐसे.
But as compared to English, I feel the Hindi grammar is more complex.
हाँ, क्योंकि
Complexity ज्यादा है.
संस्कृत से आया है ना, तो संस्कृत is always quite a difficult language.
Correct.
और तमिल में संस्कृत
तमिल में
संस्कृत के शब्द बहुत हैं. तमिल का उद्भव जो हुआ है वो संस्कृत से हुआ है, और शायद तमिल में जहां तक मुझे याद है 256 वर्णमाला है.
Oh my God. तो बहुत ही ज्यादा
तमिल
है.
बहुत ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट है. तो जो तमिलियंस होते हैं वो भी बहुत कम तमिल को लिख पाते हैं. मतलब आजकल के जो बच्चे हैं वो
नहीं
बहुत
कर
कम
पाएंगे.
हाँ, वो नहीं कर पाते. बोल लेते हैं लेकिन
Okay.
लिखने का थोड़ा सा कम हो जाता है. मेरे तो क्योंकि मम्मा पापा दोनों प्रोफेसर हिंदी के ही रहे हैं, तो
Oh.
थोड़ा सा वो घर में माहौल है.
So you have lot of Hindi ज्ञान with you.
हाँ, इस वजह से, क्योंकि मेरे फादर के ऊपर ही करीब 14-15 PhD हुई है मेरे
Oh,
फादर के वर्क पर हिंदी में.
that's great. So finished, children. All done. Table.
निगार, आप कुछ कह रहे थे क्या? मैम, कैन आई आस्क अ क्वेश्चन? हाँ निगार, बोलो.
Sure, निगार बोलिए.
या मैम ये इंडिफिनिट में हम लोग वर्ब में एस या यस क्यों लगाते हैं? ये रूल है, ये तो पता है, लेकिन अगर इसको ट्रांसलेट करते हैं तो इसका सिंगुलर कुछ और होता है और प्लूरल कुछ और. जैसे हम वर्ब में एस लगाते हैं, जैसे सिंगुलर के साथ लगाते हैं और प्लूरल के साथ नहीं लगाते, लेकिन ये इसका अपोजिट होता है ये हिंदी और उर्दू ऐसे में. वैसे कंफ्यूज.
निगार, आप हैज एंड हैव की बात कर रहे हैं?
ये एस और ईएस की बात कर रही है. शी सिट्स एंड
एस या यस.
आई ईट. शी ईट्स एंड आई ईट. ये उसकी बात कर रही है.
यस मैम. इट्स
आई ईट्स तो कभी भी नहीं होता.
नहीं, आई ईट्स नहीं, शी ईट्स एंड दे ईट. तो
यस मैम.
that is the rule. That is the rule in English. There's no argument about it.
ये बस रूल है निगार. इसके बाद हिंदी में ये हिंदी और उर्दू की बात कर रही है. हिंदी और उर्दू में हम लोग खाता है, खा रहे हैं, मतलब
मीनिंग कुछ और हो जाए.
हाँ, उसको उस तरह से यूज नहीं करते.
हाँ,
English is little different than that. थोड़ा सा उससे अलग हो जाता है. मतलब बिल्कुल कॉपी नहीं मान सकते हैं. ओके. So this is done.
रूल्स है ना, रूल्स आर रूल्स, तो उनको आप तोड़ नहीं सकते. सम अदर फॉर्मूलाज सेट, लाइक मैथ्स के लिए जो
ये तो पता ही. हाँ, ये पता है मैम. मुझे ना ग्रामर में कुछ ज्यादा ही इंटरेस्ट है और बहुत ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस आते हैं दिमाग में.
बिल्कुल पूछो आप.
इसकी वजह से.
So I'm moving to the next slide now. Enough time I've given to note down. Hope it is done. Okay. Now in present, this you need not write. ये पहले ही हम बात कर चुके हैं. Present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous tense. Okay. Now present indefinite.
Ma'am, will you give an example of present indefinite and perfect?
That's what I'm doing now. Okay. If you look at the screen, the simple present is used to describe an action, event, or condition that is occurring in the present. That means अभी जो कर रहे हो, that is simple present tense. Okay. Like I play, she plays, he plays, or he reads. All these are simple present tenses. जो जैसा हो रहा है उसको वैसा ही बताना, उसको हम simple present tense बोलते हैं. Okay. Now, why do we call it present indefinite tense? Because we do not know when it will finish. Okay. We do not know when it will finish. So I play. I'm playing. that is going on. मुझे नहीं पता कब खत्म होगा, right? So that is present indefinite tense, which does not have a definite ending. Somebody is on unmute and talking.
मैम मेरे यहाँ है।
Okay. डांट पड़ गई बच्चों को.
मेरा ध्यान था।
No problem. Yeah.
दोनों आपस में बात कर रहे थे, अभी गए हैं। मैंने कहा तुम सब जगह सुना रही हो अपनी बातें।
Okay, so please make a note of this. Present indefinite tense, simple present tense क्या होता है? जो अभी हो रहा है. What is happening? You are reporting, that is simple present tense. Simple enough. All right, I move to the next slide. Okay. So I play was simple present continuous, sorry, present, and simple present continuous is I am playing. So difference between I play and I am playing is simple present and simple present continuous. जहां पे भी ये तीन alphabets लग गए I and G, that means it is going on, काम हो रहा है. Okay.
Yeah.
He is playing, she is playing, they are playing, whosoever, reading, playing, singing,
Running,
yeah, whatever.
swimming.
Yes. So जहां भी ing ing लग गया means present continuous. That means it is going on. We do not know when it is finishing. Then it becomes indefinite present continuous. Okay. Please make a note of these examples with the heading. So I'm moving to the next slide now. Present perfect tense. Okay. Now this is for any action. Okay. Anything which started in the past and continues in the present, or maybe has been completed also, you're not sure. Okay. Something like I have played. Earlier we were saying I play, I am playing. Now I'm saying I have played. Okay. So it is present perfect tense. I have played. She has played. Okay. She has sung. Whatever. So it is present perfect tense. This is used to describe something which started in the past and continues in the present, or maybe has just completed. Okay. Now don't start matching it up too much with the examples. As you are learning, it will become more and more clearer to use when you start forming sentences. Okay. And again, like Anu ma'am said, this is English is little different grammar than your Hindi and Urdu. So you do compare, लेकिन perfect photocopy नहीं हो सकता. This has to be clear. These are rules. While you note down, present perfect को underline कर लीजिएगा. I'm moving to the next slide now. Present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. As the name indicate, continuous. Continuous means something which is going on, happening, right? Which is going on. Abhi ho raha hai wo kaam, correct? So if you see the example first, before you see the definition, I have been playing. Okay. So my playing is going on. I have been eating. मेरा खाना चलते जा रहा है. Okay. He has been playing. वो खेलते जा रहा है. She has been playing. Anybody. So the definition says the present perfect continuous is used to describe an action, okay, an event or condition that has begun in the past and continues into the present. It is going on. You can also say, like if you want example of a condition, it has been snowing since yesterday, okay? Or the snowfall has been going on. So that is a condition. Or the weather has been very windy since long. Okay, so all these are examples of present perfect continuous tense. Now you can make a note of it. Quickly write down. I'll move to the next slide then. Hope you've written. I'm moving to the next slide now. Now again for the past, similarly we have got past indefinite tense, past continuous, past perfect, past perfect continuous tense. Okay, you have already written it, no need to write it down. Now past indefinite tense is, for example, I played. Okay, I played. She played, he played, or he wrote, but we do not know till how long did he write. Okay, we do not know the time limit. So that is why we call it indefinite. Okay, we call it indefinite. क्योंकि इसमें time तो बताया ही नहीं कब. So the simple past is used to describe an action, an event or condition that occurred in the past. Okay. Now you can write it down. That occurred in the past, but it is indefinite. You do not know when it finished. Write down completely from here, past indefinite tense, and then the entire example. Written? Okay. Next is past continuous tense. As the word says, continuous. Continuous means, like in present we said ing, playing, singing, writing, reading. Similarly, in the past, which has been continuing, is called as past continuous tense. For example, I was playing. मैं खेल रही थी. Okay. She or he was playing. You were playing. So wherever you have tense changing here, was, or were, that means past and playing. So this kind of examples are called as the past continuous tense, which is used to describe actions ongoing in the past, जो past में हो रहा था. Okay, so this is past continuous tense. You can make a note of it along with the heading and the examples. Hope you made a note of it. I'll move to the next slide now. Past perfect tense. Okay, past perfect tense. Now, as the name indicates, past perfect tense means action that took place and are completed. Okay, you are sure that they had completed. Like I had played. You are sure that your play is not going on. It is complete. You had played. Or he or she had played. Okay. So these are all examples of past perfect tense. That means the tense is used to refer to the actions that took place and were completed in the past. जो काम खत्म हो चुका है बिल्कुल past में, we call it past perfect tense. Okay. So please make a note of it starting from the heading till the example. I'll move to the next slide. Give a thumbs up if it is written. I'll move to the next slide. Okay, going on. Next is, don't write right now, past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. Okay. Now, past perfect, we already know continuous. For example, I had been playing. She had been playing. Okay. This is used to indicate that an action began in the past before another past action began or interrupted in the first action. Okay. That means before something was going on, we did not start. When we started something, it was finished. Past perfect continuous tense. Okay. So again, you can write down the examples starting from the heading past perfect continuous tense. Hope you're making a note of it. Ankita, you want unmute? Okay, it's showing us to unmute. Okay. So I'm moving on to the next slide, assuming you have written, okay? Now future tense, again, similarly like we had for present and past, we have future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous tense, right? No need to write, you have already written it, okay? Now future indefinite tense is like simple future tense. Simple future is used to refer to any actions you take, okay? For example, it says, I shall play, or I will play, or he shall play, or she shall play, anything, or will play. Okay. So simple future is used to refer to actions that will take place after the act of speaking or writing. That means these actions will take place because you have committed for future that I shall play. Okay. So once you commit, I shall play, whether you speak it out or you write it, that means they will happen. Okay. So this is simple future tense. You can write it down, the examples, the definition, and the heading as well. Quickly note it down, then I'll move to next slide. Okay, moving to the next slide quickly. Future continuous tense. That means you are promising something to happen in future which will be continued. You do not know when it will end. Okay. For example, I shall be playing. If you want a complete sentence, I shall be playing the match. Okay. He or she will be playing. So, will be, shall be, will, all these are continuous. Okay. So, the future continuous tense is used to describe actions ongoing in the future. There is nothing like, when they will end or how long they will go on. The future progressive is used to refer to continuing action that will occur in the future. So that is why we call it future continuous tense. Okay. You may note it down from the beginning till the example.
Ma'am, have you also,
Have I also?
told past perfect continuous?
Yes, I did.
Ma'am, I don't understand it.
Okay. Once we will revise, then I will say it. Okay. For a quick revise, that will be some work which started and finished also. Okay. So quick, I'm going to change the slide in next couple of seconds. Finish if you haven't done. Quickly finish it off. Then is future perfect tense. Okay. Future perfect tense means the work will finish before anything else will start. Okay. The work will finish. You are sure. So, for example, she will have played. वो खेल चुकी होगी. Okay. I shall have played. मैं खेल चुका होऊंगा. That means you are sure that the work would have finished before something else starts. Okay. Before something else starts. So the definition says the future perfect is used to refer to an action that will be completed sometime in the future. Sometime in the future means whenever it finishes before another action takes place. That means मेरा खेलने का टाइम खत्म हो गया होगा जब तक कि मेरा कोई और काम शुरू होता है जैसे पढ़ना, singing, dancing, anything. So I would have finished playing. Okay. So that is known as future perfect tense. Okay, you can note it down now entirely, whatever is on the screen. So I hope you have noted. I'll move to next slide. This is future perfect continuous tense. Okay. Future perfect continuous tense. Now this will indicate fairly an action or verb which will be completed at some specified time. कोई टाइम पे तो खत्म हो जाएगा. Okay. Like I shall have been playing means it will finish. She will have been playing. That means by some time it will be completed. If you want some more completion in the sentence, you can say, I shall have been playing by the sunset. Okay, that means sunset tak to khelna band ho jayega. What happened here? Something funny you're finding? You're laughing? Here? Are you paying attention in the class? Okay, anyway, he or she will have been playing till late night. So that means there is completion, sense of completion, but it is future perfect continuous. That means definitely it will finish, but it is continuously going on. Okay. So these examples you can write along with the definition of future perfect continuous tense. Here you also make a note and get your camera on, video on, please. Quickly make a note so that I move to the next slide. So done, I believe.
अजीत तुम लिख रहे हो?
Some of them are not writing, I feel, you know.
अजीत तुम लिख रहे हो?
Yes, ma.
क्या अभी क्या लिखा है?
बिस्किट
हाँ?
Okay, I'm changing the slide. Now, these are definitions, rather examples along with the definitions. Okay, definitions we have already done. These are examples like simple forms of present, past, and future will be I play. Don't write right now. I play. I played. Ed means past. Okay. I shall play or I will play is future. Progressive form is work is going on. I am playing. I was playing. I shall be playing. So this is all progressive and future. Perfect form is I have played. I had played. I shall have played. Okay. Perfect progressive forms are I have been playing. जहां पे भी ये शब्द been जुड़ जाएगा, that means perfect progressive form. Okay. So now you can make this table along with the definition. Fine.
I have sent something in the chat.
I'm not seeing chat right now unless it is very urgent.
Ma'am, you can see it now.
If you want to talk anything, you can send me the messages so I can see. Don't send it to ma'am because she is teaching right now. She is busy in teaching.
Yeah, it will interrupt everybody, you know.
Okay, ma'am.
Is it Udit who has sent or who has sent? Here.
Ma'am,
Krit, okay. Krit, I'll get back to you on this because right now we are learning, and once we come to this stage, then we will do it. Okay?
Okay.
Because see, right now, everybody is at different level. Not everybody is at a level when they can debate. You know, many people will not be able to even speak English right now. Okay, you agree?
Okay, ma'am.
So we will definitely do such interesting things once we get everybody to the same level. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Because as a team, we should take everybody along with us, correct?
Yes, ma'am, correct.
Okay. Thank you for understanding, Krit.
Welcome, ma'am.
So this table is done, everybody? moving to the next slide. This will be the last slide, I think, for this session, for this particular topic, tenses. Okay. So that's all I have for today in the form of tenses. Okay. So with this table on, I hand it over to you, Anu ma'am.
Ma'am, will you tell the homework because I have another class?
Yes, I will give the homework because 15 days you have been enjoying too much. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
बहुत मस्ती करी है. So homework will definitely reach you and lot of homework, but tomorrow morning. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So today you just read it, revise it, and then tomorrow morning I will send you the homework.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Star नहीं बने ना, बहुत दिन से मजा नहीं आ रहा होगा, है ना? You want to become stars of the class, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Same like that.
All right. So I'm closing the presentation now and it will be over to Anubhuti ma'am.
Thank you,
Yes.
ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am.
So after a long time, the class happened and it was really good. So how was the class, kids? What all you have learned, Sharifa?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ क्या yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes
Super
में क्या?
class.
Super में.
अरे बाय तो कर लेना बेटा जी.
अभी
श्रावस्ती
ठहरो.
क्लास कैसी लगी आपको? अरे श्रावस्ती रुको,
बस क्या लिखा?
भागो नहीं. आपको क्लास कैसी लगी सबको? कुछ सीखने को मिला कि
बहुत अच्छी लगी मैम.
मैम बहुत अच्छा था क्लास.
5 मिनट लगे.
बहुत सारी चीजें सीखने को मिली ना. टेंसेस तो हम लोग हमेशा करते हैं, राइट?
टेंस तो हमारे लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि हम लोग तो पास्ट प्रेजेंट फ्यूचर हमारे लिए तो इम्पोर्टेंट है ना.
So ma'am will send me the homework, then I'll send it to you the homework, and please stop writing to me that ma'am please send the homework. The moment I'll get the homework, I will send it to you.
कल दोपहर से पहले नहीं मिलेगा. Very
हाँ,
clear.
तो मैं आपको मंडे मॉर्निंग भेजूंगी. ठीक है, आपको मंडे मॉर्निंग से पहले होमवर्क नहीं आएगा. अगर मंडे मॉर्निंग नहीं आता then you can ask me when you will get the homework. ठीक है everyone?
ओके मैम.
Okay ma'am, thank you so much Kiran ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am.
Okay,
Welcome.
bye bye बच्चों.
Bye. Bye.
बाय मैम.
Bye, ma'am.